Robert Gardner of Robert Gardner Wellness. I'm here with Shawn Kitzman, and I'd like Shawn to briefly introduce himself. I suspect this is going to be one of many podcasts that Shawn and I do. So Shawn, tell us a little bit about yourself and where people can find you or more information about you.
Well, thanks for having me on, Robert. It's always great to chat with you. My name is Shawn Kitzman. I started massage therapy in 2000, went to school in 97. I currently live in Minnesota. I have a private practice here where I do movement re-education, and I also do some coaching for massage therapists to help them fill their practice with clients who value their work and that they love to work with, or as I call them, true fans. You can go on the Facebook and the Instagram and just look up Shawn Kitzman, and then you can kind of navigate through there as well. And then my website is ShawnKitzman.com. Pretty, unoriginal. In the massage industry, one of the things that I'm hoping that people start to wrap their brains around is that we need to stop looking so much at the tissue as the end all be all, and start to recognize that the brain is the most important part of the whole damn project. We need to realize that the brain and interfacing with the brain is really the key into the whole entire thing. And if you're going to get really good at it, you're going to have to take CEUs for that. And you're also going to have to start to think about things outside of the massage purview. 15 years ago, it would have cost us so much money to host our own radio show. And now we can do it for next to nothing. So the technology is starting to speed up, and one of the things that I'm really concerned about that I see a lot with is that the massage industry as a whole, they're really kind of falling farther and farther behind.
I think it's good to understand your opponent's argument. Sure. It's good to understand enough about the pain science community to then debate those things, look at the research, continue to grow and evolve. Like, I used to become frustrated as an educator that massage schools weren't teaching therapists certain things. And then you realize, one, they've only got 500 hours in Texas. Right. Two, you're going to make all of your money by teaching the things they didn't teach in school. So just go. So in a weird way, it kind of gives us an advantage if we're willing to adapt to technology and evolve more rapidly.
People get really intimidated by people with more education in the field. And I see that oftentimes as well. And we have to remember that, if we're going to, we were earlier on off camera, we were talking about video games, right? So it lets me know that I've leveled up, right? But I need to go on another quest to level up again, right? Because I'm running into this thing repeatedly. And now I can do that a number of ways, but the quickest way is to do it through CEUs, right? Because you can take a course over a weekend or a week or whatever it is, or a series of courses. And within a year or two, you can be very proficient at doing that thing. And it's not a money grab for the providers, and it's not a money grab for the schools. We just have to remember, like you were just saying, that the schools and the CEU providers play two completely different roles.
Yeah. The practices evolve. When I feel like somebody's a one-trick pony, it starts to their vision starts to become myopic and very, and I feel like they're not looking at a broader picture of what's going on. Preferably, even though I don't like those power structures and that pecking order you talked about, I do want to be able to sit down with physical therapists, trainers, yoga teachers, other people, and just be able to shed a little bit of light to be able to bring those professions a little bit closer intellectually.